Good evening, everybody. The immigration fight in our nation's capital is about to reach a tipping point.
Congress has less than 2 days now to pass a bill funding the government. Immigration is at the heart of the debate and is why protests have erupted all over the country.
Today, the debate was reignited around here when a court said immigration officials made a mistake. Local 12's Brad Underwood is here with why a mother of 4 could be coming back. Brad.
Well, hi, Rob. The federal appeals court says the U.S. Board of Immigration Appeals must reopen the case and look at the evidence they simply dismissed at face value last year. The evidence spoke directly to threats from a Mexican cartel targeting Maribel Trujillo Diaz's family.
This family here together.
Leading up to the deportation of Maribel Trujillo Diaz, demonstrations took place calling for politicians to stop it. Today, the U.S. Court of Appeals 6th Circuit says immigration officials acted too quickly and didn't give Maribel a chance.
They sort of ignored much of the compelling evidence that she had submitted about harm that was being done to her family and that would be done to her in Mexico, and that she's in danger of.
That evidence was filed weeks before she was deported. In the filing, Maribel explains her father was kidnapped by a Mexican gang and that the gang would hurt family members if they didn't turn over her brother.
She will now basically have another chance to fight her case and show that she's entitled to win asylum and stay in the United States due to her fear in Mexico of being persecuted.
After the decision, Maribel's attorney, Emily Brown, called her client to give her the good news.
She's very happy to hear this. She's hoping that this, she knows this brings her one step closer to being reunited with her family.
And as those who've been fighting for her are quick to point out, it's a family she hasn't seen in 9 months.
Within 9 months, a child can learn to tie their shoes. In 9 months, a child can ride their first bicycle. Within 9 months, a child can learn to read. And if any of that happened in Maribel's family, she missed it.
The case now moves from the 6th Circuit back to the Immigration Board of Appeals, a process that can take up to 2 months. Best case scenario here is that the BIA remands the case back to an immigration judge to consider that new evidence. Rob?
Brad, thanks very much. Trujillo Diaz would be allowed to return to testify if a new hearing is granted before